This time, what will Wags do? Craig Steady Butler is going to get round and get after him. Alrighty, so let's make some introductions. Welcome back, everybody. This is Gladstone Kart Club, the Norton Rogers Memorial Classic, and they've all peeled out onto the Formula K circuit for the final of the Tag Heavy. We call them the Sumos. And here we go. In one, Craig Steady Butler. Out of two, Gavin Whitmore, the international driver. From three, Blake Wagner, the Bundaberg Rocket. From four, the Marineland Bundabergs, Paul Vishu. And from five, the big fella himself, Brian Ritano. Here we go, as they come round towards me. Down the hill there we'll head. Alrighty, all formed up, ready to go. What will Blake Wagner do this time? Can Giovanni get the final right? He had dramas in heat 4, 16 laps duration. Do we go green first time? Yes, we do. Giovanni steams across and cuts the nose off Blake Wagner to get himself into P2. He made it right this time, made no mistakes. So that's the whole shot from Craig Steady Butler. He leads the way. Giovanni's gone P2. Wagner has gone P3. Blake then chasing Giovanni down the hill. Looks fast. Paul Vishu's gone P4. The Bundaberg Marineland driver then there is Brian Ritano in P5. Round they go then through Shedex for the first flying lap. Up the hill they will go. 15 laps to go in the final of the Tag Heavies. And Wagner goes up the inside and goes to P2. Will we see the famous two-tap from Blake Wagner in the Tag Heavies as well? He's gone past the international driver. Whoa, boy, oh boy. Giovanni struggling in early doors, and Vishu goes through as well. Paul Vishu has gone through. Oh, massive dramas. Massive dramas for Giovanni. Peanut is not working. That's what the kart is called. The international driver's kart is lovingly known as Peanut, and it is not working. There is something wrong in the early laps of the... Oh, Vishu's gone around. The Marineland Bundaberg driver spins it out. You're kidding. In the exit of the second half of Ad Race Engines Complex, and he's gone around. Steady Butler then leads from Wags, then Whitmore, then Ritano, then Vishu. Oh, and he had such a good run. He was driving the wheels off that car. Now he's got all the work to do himself, much like Giovanni did in the last heat. Now Paul Vishu has given himself a massive headache. Round they go into Raymond Excavations, 12 laps to go. Steady Butler has looked unstoppable all weekend long, but what are the times from the second place car? Let me tell you, they are faster by a 10. Blake Wagner, he is closing in. 0.602 is now 0.465. Wagner is reeling it in. Oh, we can see the two-tap once more. Boy, oh boy, in two races already this morning, we could be seeing the two-tap from Blake Wagner. That will be a cracker result if the Bundaberg Rocket... Oh, Steady Butler backing it in, big style. Is he struggling? I think he is. Steady Butler, the big long look over the right shoulder. Wagner is upon him. Oh, Wagner, surely, he's got it worked out. Steady Butler now is in survival mode. And gosh, surely 10 laps, he can't survive that long. No way, Jose. Wagner is going to get him for sure. Wagner then looks fast. He's still the quickest kart on track. And he's all over him into the Norton Rogers chicane. Down to Shedex. Big drive up the hill. Wagner gets the head down. He's got to look at where he can line him up. He's going to do it 2 corners before the move. Steady Butler. Oh, puff of dust on the outside. Gavin Whitmore's chasing him down. He is not out of this yet either. Oh my goodness me. The international driver, he is on a par and he's only 1.49 seconds behind the leaders. If they battle, Giovanni's back in the mix. There he is. Oh, back Yes, it is big time. Peanut is now working well. Scary Butler looks over the shoulder. Still he's looking and still Wags is the quickest car on track. But they're being closed down by Cavani. Round they go then, round out race engines. If they do start to swap places, you just know that Cavani will be in the mix at the moment. He is 1.5 behind. So they are still pushing really hard, these front two. But now Wagner's being held up. Blake Wagner, he is definitely being held up. Skelly Butler this time. He might be close enough. Watch for the move into Johnny G's. Yeah, whoa, he showed the nose. He gave him the tap of love. Now they're side by side. And that's brought Cavani back into it. Yes, it has. 1.3 to Cavani. And now it's way less than that. Team Cavani on the hunt. Back at them, down Butler Fabrications. And boy, oh boy, have we got a cracker. Last 7 laps. Now there are 3 of them in the mix. Skelly Butler, Whitmore, and that is the sandwich right on the outside of none other than Blake Wagner. Wagner there, he knows he's coming. I think Blake knows he's got to go, and he's got to go now. He knows who's coming, and he won't muck around. He'll make a move somewhere. If Blake is getting held up, Cavani will go. 6 laps is duration. Oh, now he's got the run down the hill. Blake Wagner again has the run. Oh, through they go into the chicane. Wagner, new leader. Wagner has gone through. Skelly Butler from 1 to 3 because Cavani went through as well. Oh my goodness me. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now we've got a cracker race. Cavani, oh, Peanut is working. Boy, oh boy, what a cracker. Up to Raymond Excavations. Now, Wags, if we're going to get the 2-tap, has really got to go some. Is he going to start pushing? Yes, he is. Look at the pace he's got now. Wagner on the charge. Oh, he's eating away at them. He is really pushing now. Wagner up the hill. 0.320 back to Cavani. Skinny Butler back on their tail. Down they come through Johnny G's into our race engines. Up they'll go to Raymond, and I think Wags might well be turning the screw. I think he's hit the nitrous oxide. He is after it. Down he comes. The 2-tap could be on. Round they come through the chicane. Blake Wagner, Gav Whitmore, Craig Skelly Butler. 1, 2, 3. Paul Bishop, he's not even had a mention, and he was charging earlier on. Brian Rotano continues, but boy oh boy, the action is all out front. And now Craig Skelly Butler has a second wind. He got muscled out in Shed X by 2 of them. He went from P1 to P3, and now, oh, puff of dust that time. Was that Peanut? Not sure. Do they go? I think the 2-tap is coming. Wags looks fast. Cavani was the quickest last time round. This time, who's the quickest? Oh, is it still Cavani? Oh, no, it's not. It's Wagner. Wagner puts the fastest lap in on that time. Skelly Butler. Whoa, the nose nearly taken off. Skelly Butler back to P2, and he gives him a wave. You're kidding? He waves him. Oh my goodness. Skelly Butler waves at Cavani. Wow. What a race. Cavani back on the charge again. Oh my goodness, he's looking at that tyre. I think Cavani knows he's got cooked tyres. I think they have gone. I think he's smoked them. Back we come, they're down the hill. We are on for the 2-tap for sure. Wags is going to get this one, barring an absolute disaster. Blake Wagner, the Bundaberg Rocket, the Comp Kart number 2, has absolutely nailed this one. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, what a race we've had. Paul Vishu comes down. He's about to start his last lap. He's in coasting mode. Brian Rotano will come down and start his final lap just in front of the final 3. But here they go, up to Raymond Excavations for the last time. The flag is prepared. It is the Sumos in the final. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Blake Wagner. Second, Craig Skelly Butler. Third was Gav Whitmore, the international driver. Fourth was Paul Vishu. Fifth will be Brian Rotano. And there is the handshake from the boys as they go over. Lots of respect from these drivers. Very, very clean driving all the time. And Gav also will give the shake to Craig Skelly Butler. But we will get the two-tap. There it is, the two-tap coming. Yes, give it up for Blake Wagner. Well done to Craig. Wow, we got the hang 10 from Gav. Great stuff from Gav. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, what a race. Oh, Paul, what happened? Unlucky, mate. Woo. He said it's in his head. In his head. He spun out, unfortunately. He was up there too. But what a cracker. And well done to Brian Rotano. Pretty sure he carries more weight than these boys. But he continues on and has some fun. So well done to Brian. Well done, Brian.